It's Friday. We made it here. TGIF. So come on back and see what we're talking about this morning. Or whenever you're going to see this video. See you on the other side. Hi, friend. How are you on this beautiful Friday? I hope you're well. I hope you slept well last night. Hope you had a good evening. And you're having a fabulous, fabulous Friday morning. It is Friday when I'm filming this video, February 21st, 2025. Can't believe next Friday is the last day of February. Like, this year is just going by so quickly, so quickly. But my idea today, for a video today, I've been watching a couple of people and it gave me an idea of something that I've been wanting to talk about. And you know, it's like why I make videos that nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. You're watching, and I appreciate that. But after making over 140 videos now in the last less than 2 months, I only have 81 subscribers. And not only because I don't want to deplete you all, you've made me, you know, and I'm so happy. But I feel like I'm putting in so much work here, and you know, the benefit of it, like I rarely get any views to my videos. I rarely get any likes. I think the most views I've had was on a video 3 years ago that had over 200 views, which in my mind, that was viral. But, you know, I look at other people and, you know, like the saying goes, and we've talked about it before, comparison is the thief of joy. You look at other people's videos and you're like, wow, they got 1 million views, or they got over 100,000 views on that one video, and the video's not even 10 minutes long. You know, and they're just sitting and talking like I am, or 350 something. I watched somebody this morning. She's just sitting in her car talking. Young lady, young black lady, and 353,000 views. And, you know, it just made me want to sit down and say, yeah, why? Why did I decide as a 60-year-old to become a YouTube content creator? And why I make videos that really no one watches. And one of the reasons that I decided to do this is to leave a footprint, for anyone who comes after me, whether it be a grandchild or, you know, maybe a relative who maybe we don't have a relationship now or something, but they'll go back and maybe watch, you know, these videos or something. And, you know, basically, I guess I want to make YouTube videos, you know, because I want there to be proof that I was here. You know, I want there to be proof that Alexis, aka Lexi, aka Lex, aka Sexi Lexi, if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back, my beautiful friend. I want to leave a footprint. I want people to know that I was here and I made a difference. And I know that there's somebody out here in this vast YouTube world. There's something for everyone here. And I know that somebody's going to come across this pink-haired 60-year-old lady, and they're just going to say, you know, I like her. I like what she has to say, like you all have done. You know, like you've done, like my friends here, like you've done. You like what I have to say, and you come back every day and watch, and that just, you know, it makes my heart happy. It makes me so happy. But, you know, I had to think about that. It's like, I guess I'm doing this to leave a trail of breadcrumbs that I existed here for whoever's watching this in the future, you know, when I'm not here anymore. You know, and if this platform is still here, somebody will come across this video and be like, wow, that lady, she was something else, you know, and that's what I want. You know, that's what I really want here. And it makes me kind of tear up because, we look at everybody else's content and we look at, how many likes they're getting, over 30,000 likes. And, I barely get 2 or 3 likes on a video. The first thing I do when I watch somebody's video is I like it. That's the first thing I do. Before they even start talking, I like it. You know what I mean? I'm never going to dislike somebody's video at all. Never, 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 never. And, so that's the main thing. For somebody to like your video so your content gets pushed out. I mean, how hard is it just to press the like button? And nobody does that. Or to share your content. My beautiful Essence of the Moon and Nancy, A Crone's Intuition, and Ange at Roots and Waves, and beautiful The Mindful Butterfly, Miss Marie over in Spain, and these are people in Jackie's Crystal Moon. These are people who have shared my videos. You know what I mean? They've shared me with people, and I'm just like mind blown. You know what I mean? And it's just so special. It's so special, and so special how you all have made me feel here, how you all have made me feel so welcome in this space, and that you're interested when I come here every day. That just means the absolute world to me. It means the world to me, and I will continue on this platform, if whether I have over 100, followers or not. I will just continue because, I have a goal. I have a goal and I have a dream, and I'm not going to let, the small views or anything. I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm not going to let that deter me. I'm not going to let that, stop me from producing the content that I want to make. I'm not going to ever be trendy. I'm not going to have a niche. My niche is me talking to you from my heart, raw, honest conversation, positive conversation, and yes, with a little weepy, teary, because this is me. I'm raw and honest me. This is just me, every day of the week. This is me. And this is what you're going to get, and I hope that's why you're here watching. I hope that's why you're here. But, putting myself out here, it's very daunting. It's very daunting. And I imagine, we all have that, whether we're, a superstar YouTuber or somebody who is an emerging YouTuber like we are here, like myself. I know that we all have to start from someplace, and we started with that one video and that one subscriber. In my case, it was 6 subscribers. Those were the inaugural subscribers. I don't even know who they are. And it was 6 subscribers that subscribed to my channel. And I had the 230 something views on that one video, but it didn't get me 100 or 200 and something subscribers. That would have been lovely, but it didn't. I don't even think it got me that many likes. I don't even know how many likes are on that video. I'd have to go back and look. It's probably like less than 10 likes. And, I'm like, I think in my mind when I'm watching certain content creators, like, wow, how did they feel when they started? But, these are all the young girly pops, and a lot of them started this journey when they were in middle school. They were little. I'm starting this journey at 60. When I first got on this platform, I was in my 40s. You know what I mean? And so I'm starting this journey at 60 years old, really consistently being committed to this platform, and just doing my best here, just doing my best with my little yappy here, and we just come on every day, and, I just want to do the best that I can here to bring you some joy, and some happiness. You know what I mean? And I am joyful. I know it doesn't seem that way when I tear up. I'm not tearing up because I'm sad. I'm tearing up because, I'm happy. You all changed my life in this space. And I've said it so many times before. Who would have thought that, I never thought that this would be how this whole thing would go. I'm like, well, what am I going to do? What is my YouTube? In the beginning, I wanted to be a makeup girly and wear different little fun, headbands with hearts and bow, different things. And I wanted to come on and just talk to you and do my makeup and have a little story time and then go on about my business. And then that did not happen. I never ended up doing any of that. I love makeup for years, and I'm excellent at makeup, and so is my daughter. But I don't wear a lot of makeup now because I don't go anywhere. When I go out, I do wear makeup. But my makeup is so old now because I can't really afford all the new things that everybody has. I do have some new things, like I have some Tarte, I have some things, but I don't have, all the big makeup, the big, like shadows and all the brushes and all the things. I don't have any of that. So I'm like, okay, well, that's not going to work for me right now because I can't just go out and go balls out and buy all the makeup and stuff so I can sit down and do makeup videos. That's not happening. And I'm like, well, God, what am I going to do? What am I going to talk about? Maybe I could do mukbangs. And I'm like, well, no, because I really don't eat like that. So that's not going to happen. Who's going to watch me eating? With a good story time, though, somebody might. So I just am like, I'm a 60-year-old black woman on YouTube. I didn't see anybody 60 and black like me. There are a lot of people of color on this platform and a lot of black women on this platform. And there probably are a lot of 60-something black women on this platform that haven't come through, my orbit. So I haven't seen them. You know what I mean? And so I figured this is what it's going to be. It's going to be me talking for right now, the raw and honest, talk, because I do edit these videos. I always say they're unedited. They're edited as far as if I catch a mistake, I'll try to put a little asterisk and put something on the screen. I learned how to do that. I taught myself how to do that. I try to do other things. Like when I ask you all to give me like an emoji at the end, I try to find that and put those up. It never works for me. I don't know how to do that. And I don't edit as far as I'm not like, I can crop my videos if I don't want to show something. I can switch them around so you can see when I hold up a book or something, you can see you can read it regularly and not have to read it backwards. Those things I can do. But when it comes to the actual production and the real raw editing that all these people do, and a lot of these people have editors. The girly pop said people who edit their videos and things. I'm not at that point. I've got, my beautiful 81 subscribers here. And, we're not making money here. I'm on Social Security disability. I'm on a fixed income. I can't do that. As it is now, I do have gift cards and things, so I'm able to buy a lot of things from Amazon. I've found a couple of gift cards that I hadn't used, but I don't have money to shop and do things like that. People send me things, the beautiful Essence of the Moon, the beautiful Ange, the beautiful Nancy. They send me my tarot cards and they send things to my beautiful Zoe, and that's how I have things. You know what I mean? I don't have the money to just go out and buy things just for video purposes. That's not happening. You know what I mean? And that's unrealistic. Let's face it. So, I know for one thing though, there's always going to be someone out here looking for me and looking for my content. Just like you were looking around and you came across me and you're like, oh, let's see what this lady's got to say. And I hear it from you all so much, how much you love me in this space. And that just makes me feel amazing. It makes me feel amazing. I'm not looking for that adoration, but it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. I know that I'm going in the right direction here. and it makes me feel amazing in this space. I'm not somebody who's going to be always doing the trends. You know, I am going to have some story times. We only have a week left for me to get these story times together that I wanted to do for the month of February. You know, so one concerning the sperm donor, that's going to be a good one, and I have another one, and I have about 3. So I'm going to try to get them into this love month because they all have to do with, you know, basically relationships. And so I want to, you know, pull those together, and it's going to take me time to get those together and really film those and sit down and do what I want to do. I mean, I make notes every day. Not every day. Sometimes I come on and I just go from the cuff. But I have a page here of notes. I mean, I make notes every single day about what I want to talk about, what I want to bring to you here. You know, and, you know, maybe, you know, if my videos were 2 minutes long, I'd get a lot of views, but I don't. I tried to post videos of Little Miss Meow Meow because I'm like, people love cats and they love animals. And I don't. I've got maybe 2 views on her. You know, I try to do some things that are a little trendy that people in my age bracket or in their 50s are talking about. Nothing. You know, I've been on here going on March 5th is going to make 2 months. There's so many people that have gotten on here in my age bracket or over 50, in the over 50 bracket, who are like, they're what, Gen Xers, I guess, or whatever. They're not sexagenarians like I am, so because they're a little bit younger than me, but they're in that 50 nutshell. And I mean, they've gone viral, or they've made their, you know, in 2 months they've been monetized, and they haven't even made half of the videos that I've made. You know, I am pushing out this content every single day, sometimes 2 and 3 times a day. I am flooding this space, and I'm going to continue to do so. I'm going to continue to do so, at least for 6 months. I made the commitment that I would do that. I'm not going to leave this platform, though, after 6 months, but I made the commitment to do that. You know what I mean? And you all look forward to it. You know, I know that you look forward to, oh God, does Lexi have a video? Is her video up yet? You know, I hear that every day. Oh, is your video up yet? And like, no, it's coming. You know, I'm putting it together. You know, and then the editing process that I was speaking about, you know, I just splice it together. I'm splicing my little pre-intro, and then my intro with the little music and all my pictures of me that my daughter made, because I didn't even know how to do that. And then my video, you know, the body of this comes on. And then my outro. You know, yesterday or a couple days ago was the first time I did this is Lexi in the future, because I knew I forgot to say, when I was watching it back, I'm like, oh, I didn't finish my thought. And so I had to come back on and, you know, add a little something to it. And I love doing that. You know, those things I can do, but having all the bells and whistles and things, you know, flying off behind me and things popping up on the screen and whatnot, you're not getting that here. You're not going to get that. If I can get really, really good at that, maybe we'll have something like that, but that's not happening right now. You know, that's just not happening. That's not me. This is me in my little teeny space here in the corner of my bedroom, you know, where it's the quietest space here in my home, where I can sit and talk to you, sit on my bed and talk to you, you know, and just pour my heart out about certain things. You know what I mean? That's what I do. You know, that's always what I do here, and that's the content that I want to bring. You know what I mean? And to leave these memories, you know, like I was saying in a few videos back, I wish that I had made videos with my mom. I have a lot of videos with her, but I don't know how to get them to this platform, and how I could have made videos with my mom and put them on here for me to have forever. You know, for me to have forever. I'm trying to make an Amazon wish list now, and it's going slow. You know, it's a frustrating process to me to make that. And, you know, there's so many things that I would like, but I need something to put my mom's messages on here. I don't want to lose her voice. I don't want to lose that. And we sound so much alike. I don't want to lose that. I want all her messages, and they don't make sense, some of them. You know, I'm like, wow, why did she leave me this message or that message? And that's probably during the time when she was going through, you know, her dementia or whatever. I want to keep those messages. And I have, I think, a 7 or so, maybe 10 or so. I know there's more than 5, I think, messages from my mom on this phone, and I don't want to lose them. And I want to have those messages forever. And I need to find a way to transfer them, to play them out loud and tape them, put them on something. But I can't record a tape recorder right now. You can't play something on here and have it voice memo at the same time, and when I was deleting a lot of things off of here, I think a few things got deleted, and I pray to God that it wasn't my mother's messages. I pray to God. When I was having the problem filming last week and the problem with my phone. And so, yeah, those are the things that I want to preserve, I just want to preserve that, you know what I mean? And I just, I can't worry about other people's content and other content creators here, because that's them, and what happens is going to happen. The universe, I know, is going to provide me, with stuff, and I know that something is going to happen for me, big here in this space. That's all I've been hearing constantly. You're going in the right direction, Lexi. Things are going to happen for you here. Your content is needed in this space, and you're just going to do amazing. Everything is going to go as it should go. I keep hearing that, and I know that the universe is working, and my spirits and guides, they're all working behind the scenes to have this go the way I want it to go. And in my mind, everything that I hear is like, by the time spring comes, between April and like maybe June or July, this thing is going to just pop off for me. And I'm praying that that's true, that's true, but it doesn't matter. Even if it isn't true, I'm still going to be here. And I'm going to be here every single day, I'm going to be here every day. Usually we watch the videos that are every day, like the Vlogmas videos. And those are people who put all kinds of things in it, and they do all this special, special effects production and editing and whatnot. That's not happening here. That's why I can get my videos up every day. I'm not trying to do all that and take hours and hours and hours and hours to edit a video that's only going to be 10 minutes long. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I am pushing this content every day. I'm trying to do a video every single day that is anywhere from 20 minutes to beyond. I want to start doing lives every day. But a lot of the people in my orbit who I watch and who I love on YouTube, some of them go live every day. So I don't know what time of day that I can do that. And the people who are my moderators, they have other things going on, and they also have their own lives and own lives. When I say lives, I don't mean lives as in, yes, they do have, we all have our own lives. But I mean live video content that goes on. And so I noticed that I was saying that the other day in my live, and I'm like, yes, we all have lives, Alexis. I meant to say video lives. Everybody's going live and filming their lives, their videos. And so, it's hard to find that time, but I just have to do me, and I just have to come on and see who joins and who doesn't join. And if I'm on here by myself, then so what? And I'll just speak by myself on a live, and people will watch it in the replay. And that's just what I have to do. I love going live. It's so fun. The very first live of mine, you have to go and watch it. It's 17 minutes long, and a little over 17 minutes. It was so much fun. I had my beautiful Ange, Roots and Waves, and beautiful Kristen Louise Tarot, and they were the 2 inaugural people watching my live, and it was so fun and so cute. I was so giddy and so excited because I got on there organically. I just pressed a button, not thinking I was live, and then I was live. So like, what? And it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed that so much. I enjoyed that so much. And everything that I've done so far in here, I have enjoyed. I've not looked at anything and cringed. I love watching my videos. You know what I mean? This is me. I'm not coming on here with a face full of makeup. I'm 60 years old. I have 2 zits right here on my chin, which is ridiculous. I've been putting tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is like a miracle worker. If you don't know, I'm telling you, I'm putting you on. Get tea tree oil. Little bottle. You can get it at I'm sure you can get it at Sprouts. I don't know if they have it at Trader Joe's, but they have it at Target. That's where I always get mine. I love tea tree oil. Anytime I have anything happening with my skin or anything, I put the tea tree oil, it zaps it instantly. So yeah, I'm a 60-year-old YouTuber with, zits. I'm like, who makes this shit up? So that's why you watch me, for the fun stuff. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Lexi. But, so yeah, but I just, I'm doing me in this space. I'm doing me. Like we talked about before, there's nobody like you, baby. There's nobody like me. I am unique. When my mother gave birth to me, I broke the mold, and I probably didn't really break the mold because I was only 3 pounds. I was a little teeny baby. My mother said that she could not, I guess I was as big as a hand, she could not eat anything that weighed 3 pounds like that for years after that. Like if she went to the grocery store and it was a chicken and it said 3 pounds, she couldn't even look at it. Yeah, I weighed 3 pounds. I was in an incubator for a month. My mother was in the hospital for 2 weeks, and then they sent her home, and I was there for a whole nother month after that. And until I got a little plumpy and everything, and then they sent me home. And it's like, wow, you know what I mean? Wow. And now look at me. Here in all my glory. Yes, yes, yes. So, it's just, this is me. I'm doing me in this space, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I'm not going to let comparison be the thief of my joy on this platform. I'm not going to do it. So, yeah, somebody has, 50,000 views or 5 million views on one video, and they just started 2 minutes ago, and here I am busting my ass. Well, you know what? It's okay. I am going to continue because I made the commitment to be consistent. Because why? My word for 2025 is consistent. And 5 is the number of change. And I am on here to make a change and make a difference in other people's lives here. And I know I have in yours already. Because you told me, friend, and I'm so grateful to you. I am so grateful to you for being here, watching me, trusting me with your time. It means the world to me. And the friendships I've made here. The friendships I made here are going to last me for the rest of my life. And I'll have you'll have this platform to watch. God forbid I'm not here anymore. You know what I mean? I'll still be here for my daughter, my grandkids, and everybody. And that's why I'm doing this, to leave my footprint. That's why I'm doing this. You know what I mean? Yes. Do I want to be monetized? Oh, I say it all the time. Hell yeah, I do. Do I want to have brand deals? Yes. Do I want to be a brand ambassador for somebody? Yes. You all know I've talked about it in videos before that I've wanted to do commercials since I was like in my 20s or a teen. I want to do commercials. You know what I mean? If this is the jumping off point for me to do that, then yes, I want that. I want to receive all the PR packages. We did our couple of unboxings this week. I love that so much. Unboxing the Amazon unboxing and the Built Bar unboxing. And that was a gift from somebody. I didn't even know that was coming. You know what I mean? So it's just so fun. And I love doing all that. I love watching the girly pops when they have their stacks of boxes. Like that would have been the time for me to start YouTube back in 2018 when I would come home and you couldn't even see my front door for the boxes that would be stacked up high of all the stuff I was getting, because that was back when I had first gotten my disability and I was just shopping till you drop. I was shopping because there were so many things that we had gone without for the previous 4 years. And I'm like, I'm getting it, everything for us. And I did that. I did that. But that wasn't my time. Like the universe works in divine timing. That wasn't my time to start. If I had started back then, and had been doing this during the pandemonium and all of that, we would have been somewhere by now. But that wasn't my time. Everything happens in the time that it is supposed to happen. This is my time. This is my time. And I am going to make the most of it and the best of it while I'm here. I'm going to give you this content every single day. You know what I mean? And I'm just excited for it. I'm excited to see where we're going here, because wherever I go, you're going with me, obviously. You know, and I can't wait to be able to do the giveaways here. That is just going to be absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. And I can't wait for that. You know, or what do we say? Not I can't wait. I'm excited for that. I'm so excited for that. You know, I'm super excited for that. And I'm excited to get up every morning and be here with you. You know, and be here with you. And it's just, you know, I'm wearing all my fleece stuff today. You can't see any of it, but let's see. Can I lift my leg up? I've got on my, oops, I'm caught in a cord. Let's not do that. I've got on my little fleecies here. My little fleecies. I've got on my Ugg boots. And I'm getting ready to put on another top over this. It's almost time for my daughter to go to work. She goes in at 10 today. And right now, it's almost 9:15 here, a.m. And so, yeah, it's time to get the day started. So I hope that, you know, something on this video resonated with you today. You know, that don't feel like, you know, you're making a mistake by being here, because you're not. The world needs you here in this space. You know, I need you in this space. And I know that the world needs me in this space, because who doesn't need all this fabulousness? Who doesn't need the fabulous Miss Sexi Lexi? Thank you, Miss AltheaGrace, the beautiful soul whisperer. Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Early Ritual, Tom, for naming me Sexy with an I, not a Y. So it's Sexy with an I, Lexi. That's who you come to see. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So that's all I have today. You know, I just wanted to come on and say, you know, it's daunting, you know, but this is why, you know, I make videos that no one watches. You know what I mean? You all watch, but the masses don't watch. You know what I mean? And I'm okay with that for right now, because I know that it's going to take time to build this platform. You know, I didn't have the blessing of a viral video or something just organically blowing up for me. You know what I mean? There's another little lady that I watch on here, a young woman. She's in her 20s. And I haven't watched her in a few weeks. But she started her video. She had a viral video with, you know, I live in the projects, or living in the projects. And she moved into a beautiful apartment with her family, her baby, and her significant other. And she had an Amazon wish list. And everybody who has subscribed to her, now I don't know how many followers she has now, because at that point, when I started watching her, she didn't have, I don't even think she had 5,000 or whatever, I don't know. And the last video I watched, she was over 20,000. And this was in a short period of time, like within a matter of months, and or a month. And because of that one viral video, I think that video got over 500 and something thousand likes, I think, on it, or views rather. And her wish list, there was so much stuff on her wish list for her and her child, for her home. And her subscribers bought every single piece on that list. I mean, the gifts she was getting, the boxes, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of boxes. And I cried watching that, because I'm like, oh my God, you know, look at God, and look how blessed, you know, how blessed that she was. You know, she came on here and she put herself out here, you know what I mean? And look at the blessings and the love that she's gotten from so many people. You know what I mean? And that's all I want. I just want the love, which you all have given me that. You know what I mean? And everything. I don't care about the stuff, you know, but I just want to be, I don't know. I just want to be relevant. You know, I just want to be relevant. I think that's something that we all want. You know what I mean? We just want to be relevant. And I want to be relevant in this space, you know what I mean, without having to do crazy trending topics and, you know, evergreen videos and all the information and the niche and no niche and oh my God, just make it stop. Just make it stop. I'm just doing me. That's it. That's it. What you see is what you get. It's just me. It's just Lexi, and I'm never going to change. You know, my videos may change as I learn to do other things to make it, or if we, you know, not if we, but when we are ready to move finally out of this place where I can have some sunlight. You know, it's so cold. My bedroom is like a freezer because we're on the north side. We get no sunlight. The cold air is just coming through. I have my heater on, my little space heater in my room, but it is freezing back here. It's freezing. And, you know, I can't wait to be someplace where there's warm light and it's white and bright. And I have a beautiful kitchen that I can film in. I want to do those videos. During the pandemonium, that's what I did. And prior to the pandemonium, I cooked. I did cooking, 1-minute cooking videos. They're on my Instagram. You can go back and see. They're on my TikTok. Some of them are on my TikTok, but most of them are on my Instagram. And you can go back and look at those. You know, I did little mini cooking videos because I was on Weight Watchers then, on a weight loss journey. I'm still on a weight loss journey, but I'm just not doing it that way. You know, I'm doing it my way now. I don't need to count points and do all that kind of craziness. I know me at 60, my body, what I eat, what I consume, what is going to make me smaller, make my weight go down. You know, I've cut out all processed foods. I've cut out all zero sugar diet sodas, you know, so I'm really focused and honing in, and I'm still getting ready to do the sugar fast. I wanted to do it this month, but I'm not ready yet. There's still a couple of things around that have sugar in them and things that so I really have to really sit down and map it out as to what I'm going to be eating every day and how that's going to look and work for me. And then I'm going to be doing the sugar fast. And that's something a series that I want to start, you know, the 40-day sugar fast. And along with my regular video here, I want to have a sugar fast video every day for that 40 days. And so I'm looking forward to that and showing you what I eat in a day on a sugar fast. And that'll be something different, you know, something different here to watch. So I'm working on that, you know, behind the scenes, I'm working on that. But, you know, look forward to some other content from me. You know, I have those couple of story times coming up. But other than that, this is it. This is me in a nutshell. Raw, honest, crying, laughing, cursing, whatever. This is Lexi, period. This is me. There's no other way to describe me. This is me. So, on that note, I hope you have the most amazing, fabulous, fantastic, faithful Friday that you can have today. But even if you can't, as the Miss Tabitha Brown, beautiful Miss Tabitha Brown says, don't go around messing up anybody else's, okay? Please don't. It's Friday. Let's have a good day today. Let's have a good day today. So I love you. Deuces. And as always, love you plenty, 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 plenty. You know, you have a place here in my heart. You are the real ones. And, you know, I will never forget that. Never. You know, you all will be with me till the end of time. And I hope you know that because I do see you. I see you. Yes, I do. And I will chat with you later, my beautiful friend. Please leave something in the comments today, like, you know, what motivates you to get on here and make YouTube? You know, are you fearful? Because I was never fearful getting on this platform at all. Never fearful. You know, never fearful. I'm on a mission. So are you on a mission with your YouTube videos? And do you want to be monetized, or do you just want to get to your 1,000 subscribers and, you know, your 4,000 watch hours and that's it? You know, tell me, why did you start your YouTube journey? I'd love to know. Let's talk about it. Love you plenty.